What's good, Commanders fans? Quick video here. So, a lot of people have been pretty doom and gloom in my comment section lately, especially after the two preseason, really after this preseason game. I know the defense looked atrocious. They haven't got off the field on third down against Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, or Pat Mahomes. So, the first team defense. I think the only time they gotten off the field on third down was against Shane Boucher, and that is. That's concerning. It is. It's a red flag for me. I don't want to hear it's just preseason. I don't want to hear that. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Because we've seen it too much with Jack Del. We were with 30th or dead last in third down defense. So it's a legitimate concern. It is. And I know a lot of people have been doom and gloom. Looking at my comments on the video I made yesterday. Actually, I made 3 videos yesterday. And every comment, I made a video about Kendall Bland, about signing him. And people talked about Jack Del Rio in the comment section and the defense more than the signing. So, and I know the guy's not really a big signing anyway, so I'm not surprised, but I just had to get that off my chest. So I'm one of those people who I don't want to hear it's just preseason. I don't want to hear that right now. I really don't. And they don't have the benefit of the doubt just to say it's just preseason. If they had the benefit of the doubt to say that in the track record, then sure, it's just preseason. But just knowing this team and Jack Del Rio, how it's been, I know it's only been, 2, this is going on year 3, but some of the things that I've seen or we've seen, it is concerning. It is. And the Jags are no cakewalk anymore. I saw Trevor Lawrence play the other day. He's going to be better this year. Travis Etienne, the running back, the Jags are better than what people think. They can't be much worse than what they were last year. And Carson Wentz lost to the Jags last year. So it's going to be a big game for Jack Del Rio. It's going to be a big, and it's not all on him. The thing is, they didn't make a lot of adjustments either, personnel-wise. They really didn't. They cut Landon Collins. They cut Matt Ioannidis. They let Tim Settle walk. The secondary, they didn't add many guys. They drafted Christian Holmes, a 7th-round pick, Percy Butler, 4th-round pick, but those are still rookies. They didn't really add much to it. They're bringing back the same guys because they know they want to have the communication, OTAs and whatnot. But let me just get focused on the task at hand here. So Logan Thomas was activated off the PUP list, which is good news. They are still, Ron Rivera is still non-committal on week 1. They're not doing an all-in for week 1 thing, but this is good news that at least he's practicing. He did individual drills today, did have a brace on his knee, did some blocking drills and some catching drills. So they got to rev him up first. September 11th is the first game of the year. So when they asked Ron Rivera about, week 1, he says no. Ron Rivera said, basically he said there's no concrete answer on week 1. He said, other than that, they're telling us that as long as he continues to progress, there will be some good things. So he has to, pass some more tests. So he did pass the physical to practice, and he said his jumping measures. I don't know if he did like a vertical leap or something like that. Some tests, some physical tests. He tested out better than what he did last year. He said. So it's unfortunate, the hit by Yannick Ngakoue took him out last year. Kind of similar to the hit that we saw last night on Kayvon Thibodeau. Kayvon Thibodeau had a sprained MCL, but just seeing Logan Thomas come back as quick as he did from a torn ACL, that's crazy. It really is. Guys are coming back faster from torn ACLs, so that is crazy to see him back, and we need him back. We do. We need John Bates back. We need Cole Turner. We need all of them back, to be honest with you. But Logan Thomas definitely is our tight end number 1. I think he's capable of being a Pro Bowl tight end, especially with Carson Wentz. His targets are going to go up because Carson Wentz, he loves tight ends. He's been targeting our Marty Rogers. So, and then also a corresponding move, they put Eli Wolf on IR. They did release Alex Armah. They did something else today too, roster move wise. What is it? They signed Jake Hausman, a tight end from Ohio State. He hasn't played the NFL snap at all. He's probably a camp body just because they got to bring some guys in. With Cole Turner being out and John Bates being out. Curtis Hodges being out. So we just had so many injuries to that tight end spot. So Logan Thomas is going to be huge, man. If he's available for week 1, I do have him having at least 50 catches from Carson Wentz. He's gonna get targeted a lot. I think they're perfect for each other. Logan Thomas, he went to tight end U. I was watching some show with tight end U. I think Zach Ertz holds tight end U or hosts it, or some of the best tight ends in the NFL. So, and Logan Thomas was a part of that because he deserves to be. He's one of the better tight ends in the NFL when healthy, for sure. So he's a big addition to this offense. As far as the offense goes, I said this yesterday, Carson Wentz, he looks like he's just still getting more comfortable. Same thing with Ryan Fitzpatrick last year. He looked like he was getting more comfortable. He was trying to just get comfortable in the offense in the preseason. It looks kind of the same where Ryan Fitzpatrick, he didn't make any mistakes. He didn't put the ball in harm's way. Didn't do anything great. Didn't do anything bad. Same thing with Carson Wentz. He hasn't done anything great, hasn't done anything bad, hasn't thrown any interceptions, hasn't put anything in harm's way. But I'm actually a little bit more optimistic about the offense than I am with the defense at the moment, to be honest with you, which is a reverse from what we were at last year at the beginning of the year. So, but the offense, they just have more weapons right now. I know we have a bunch of first round picks on the defense, but looking at the offense, you got Jahan, Terry, Curtis, Gibson, if they use him correctly as a wide receiver. Brian Robinson looks like a legitimate running back. J.D. McKissick is a legitimate third down back. Logan Thomas is a number one tight end, in my opinion, in this league. And the offensive line is starting to come back, So you're looking at the practice report from Zach Selby. He said Norwell was at practice today. Leno was at practice, and Wes Schweitzer. They didn't participate in team drills, but J.D. McKissick was back out there today too, so it's just good to have these guys back out there for sure. It definitely makes me feel more confident and optimistic about the health for week one with these guys. Trey Turner's still not there, so we still got some question marks with the offensive line for sure. As far as play-by-play, I mean, Carson Wentz hit Jahan Dotson with a 40-yard pass in practice. I want to see that in the game. I know it's preseason, so you don't want to take too much stock in it, but I know they probably won't play against the Ravens. They probably won't. Even though the Ravens take this game, they're going to take this game seriously because they want to win 23 games in a row. Preseason games, but I just want to see it in a game. I'm thirsty to see Carson Wentz hit Jahan Dotson for a 40-yard pass. I've been hearing about it so much. I just want to see it. We didn't get to see it in preseason, but all that matters is the game. So that's what I'm waiting for. That's what I want to see. Same thing with Terry McLaurin as well. So and then another play, Carson Wentz threw an interception to William Jackson, a 7-on-7. But I don't even care about the training camp updates anymore, the play-by-play. I just want to see these guys do it in the game. That's what I want to see. So, all right, you guys. You guys let me know what you guys think. Like I said, I'm not going to overreact from preseason, but it's a red flag. It's a red flag. It really is. It's a red flag. And Jack Del Rio was bad last year. Had some good games in the 4-game winning streak, but we got to see more. But I'm optimistic about Logan Thomas. Even if he doesn't play week one, we'll see. But I'm happy to see that he's off the PUP list. We definitely needed to hear some good news because a lot of people have been very doom and gloom in my comments. All right, you guys. Hail to the Commanders. Peace.